Countdown clock is in for tonight's fifth race. Super High Five time. Minister of Finance on track with the presentation to the winner. Let's go upstairs for the call.
Rock and Roll K's, Frayed Air, Shadows Terror, Melody Maker, Spectrum Sealster, Starship Zodiac, Nolan's Magic Sway. They're approaching a start. Rough and pacing, Rock and Roll Cage, Frayed Air, Shadows Terror, fourth into the turn, Melody Maker, Spectrum Sealster, fifth, Starship Zodiac, and Nolan's Magic Way. It's a programmed order start here in the fifth. Up the backstretch, Rock and Roll Cage for David Dowling, the leader. Second is Frayed Air, the getaway third. That Shadows Terror, Melody Maker goes fourth, Spectrum Sealster fifth. Then in sixth is Starship Zodiac, and trailing the field seventh, Nolan's Magic Sway. They go by the quarter. Rock and Roll K's the leader there in 28 and 2. Racing from second, that is Frayed Air. Around the turn third, Shadows Terror. Fourth one, as they move towards half mile, is Melody Maker. Spectrum Sealster fifth, Starship Zodiac. Nolan's Magic Sway, no movement. Absolutely no one finds the right line in the first half mile, and their programmed order into the turn going to the 5/8 next. On the lead, Rock and Roll K's 57 and 2 the half. Then second is Frayed Air, continuing third. That Shadows Terror fourth. Melody Maker fifth. Spectrum Sealster, he swings out. Then in sixth, that is Starship Zodiac. Nolan's Magic Sway trailing seventh. They're at 3/4. Rock and Roll Cage is open by 2. Frayed Air second. Shadows Terror on the outside third. 3/4 and 1. 25 and 3 with an eighth of a mile left to go. Rock and Roll Cage turning home. Shadows Terror, Frayed Air, way wide. Spectrum Sealster coming late. They're in deep stretch now. Rock and Roll Cage, Spectrum Sealster, and the Blue Knight just got it all. Tight for the deuce. Rock and Roll Cage against Shadows Terror. Time for the mile in 1:55. Flat.
Okay, here's the replay for race number 5 from Red Shores and Summerside this afternoon. Brought to you by Universal Media Rock. Rock and Roll K's was able to cut it all out, but out of the clouds comes the Blue Knight late.
Yeah, 28-2 to the quarter, 57 and 2 to the half, 125 and 3 to 3/4. And here's the stretch drive. You see Rock and Roll K's at the rail, Frayed Air. Melody Maker's there, as is Shadows Terror. But you can't see Spectrum Sealster off the screen far outside. And he's going to get up to win this one in 1:55 flat. Second win of the season, 37th career for Spectrum Sealster. Jason Hughes in the bike for the winning drive. In for second, looks like the 1 Rock and Roll K's got there for second. And for third is the 3 Shadows Terror, 5-1-3 unofficially. In the fifth, we're going to see Spectrum Sealster and Jason Hughes in the winner's circle next.
Spectrum Sealster into the Woodmere Standardbreds winners circle here in the 5th. Bay pacing gelding 9 by Mach 3 from the Western Ideal Dam, stealing the kisses. Owned by Max Webster's stable of Inverness, Nova Scotia. Bred by Sealster Farms of Lucan, Ontario. Trained by Jennifer Doyle. And the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes, guides him to victory on this day. The mile in 1:55. Spectrum Sealster. Jill Burridge is joining us today. She is the Minister of Finance. She's in that winner's circle with the Blue Knight Hughes and Spectrum Sealster. 1:55.